Hey wolves, and welcome to Conan. Don't mind what I'm wearing right now. So you get a something called Conan's Royal Armor because, yeah, I was early access player. It's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's not that one. There's another one looking like this. And I think it might be this. What I have been wearing lately is this, which I kinda like. But 10, 18, 5, 13, 5. This one, I took the highest quality of course, is 48, 32, 80, 32, 112. So let's get that one on. I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure. It might not be that one. Another thing we have been, hey Jan, another thing we have been talking about a lot on this channel is which arrow is the best. I now have 100 of each arrow. So we have a new one called Blunt. It has 1 health damage and 8 armor penetration, so not that good. We then have the flint arrow. Already there, that's better. 4 health damage, 8 armor penetration. Bone arrow, the same. We then have the snake arrows that a lot of people said was the best when they when the game was all new and stuff like that. 6 health damage and 8 armor penetration. One of the reasons people used them was they were so cheap. But iron is not that hard to get, and that's 7 and 8. So I would say they're better. Abysses, arrows, 7, 9, but you have to go down and kill that boss thingy to get those teeth. Abysses teeth, I think they're called. The flaming arrow is 9, 8. Which is the same as the ice arrows, which I used because they were kind of cheap, and yeah, last playthrough I was in the north. We have some ivory arrows now. Remember that snake arrows also have some poison that stacks. You can't look at damage and armor penetration alone. That's true. But it have never got me a kill. So I don't think I've been shot by a snake arrow and noticed anything. But they're not supposed to be the best. They are supposed to be mid-range, so with the poison they should be somewhere down here with the other hello. That one, I don't know why it's not called that. I'm pretty sure that's also from a religion. So, but yeah, I used the ice because they were kind of cheap like the snake ones and worked for me. The new ivory, I don't know what these different ones cost because I'm still at the point where we're just getting things from admin panel. Race arrows, I think those are too expensive. It's steel. Then we have hardened steel. Star metal I used in a period because I ran up, got this star metal ore, and had a lot of it, so I could just keep making the arrows. But steel and hardened steel, nah, not that much. Serpent man arrow, I think they're new, which is also a mid-grade with 15.8, and obsidian with 18.9. It's apparently up at the mountain volcano thingy. There's a like up in the north, there's this place where you can make all the ice weapons. There should be an obsidian forge up at the volcano where you can make those. But dragon bone. So I'm not sure which one will be best of these two. But I'm pretty sure those two will be the best. And I'm pretty sure with the low damage, base damage, that everything up here, so star metal. But this is just a preview of the base damage of the weapons. And personally, I would take the snake and move somewhere up here with the 9-8. But since the poison is damage over time, and you have to stack a couple of them before I notice, at least, I would say that they should not be in this end. So up at the hardened steel and razor arrows. Maybe at the ivory. Oh, those three are the same. Yeah, somewhere here, maybe between these two. Even though it's only 1 damage, I would rather do the 1 extra damage every time I hit than wait for some damage to stack. Let me just go over here. Dum, there. And I can see somebody have been inside my house taking a look. Let's actually keep those on. Oh, actually, let's keep all of them on me. Let's leave all of this behind. And yep, I can teleport and stuff like that. So let's teleport to around here. So we can actually just go into the jungle and try out some of the arrows. So, but personally I'm the kind of person that would rather like instant damage instead of maybe kinda sometime tomorrow damage. This could actually be fun. Why did that do so much damage? I know I have the best bow, which is also kind of important. As you saw, that is the worst arrow from the bow I got last time by killing that rhino thingy. Everybody, by the way, I stream most of the time on Twitch, and there's a link in the description. So I got this bow from the new, when you kill special mobs, there's a key you get and a chest. A bow that seems to penetrate even the thickest armor. 18 health damage and 9%. Yeah, it's a legendary weapon. So even the worst arrow did actually pretty good damage. I thought I had no sprint cost on. So okay, too high. That's the heavy attack. 4 blunt arrows. This is just weird. Somebody have built over here. So I liked all the effects for stamina. If you run out of stamina, you have yeah, for some reason it's not filling up when you're in the water at all. But it's got like grayish, and I have to wait for my stamina to get back. And they have added 2 hand weapons. dead. Hey. Well, let's see. You can get some of those. Those actually had a higher damage. Could you please hit? Another thing people have to remember is attributes. So I have my archery up to 2, so if I shoot and don't hit, it ricochets. So don't, there, you could see it. So sometimes you hit even when you don't hit. But let's go into this new biome. Actually, I think we kinda is in the new biome. So it's a rainforest. Oh my god. Is it just me or is it very bright in here? Could you please hit that target? And when you hit a group of the enemies, might attack you. So that is a nice thing. Let's actually try, because we're still using quite a high amount of shots. That is the same. Let's try to use this. So yeah, a lot of these arrows don't seem to do a lot of a difference. And I don't hit anything. So kind of 3-ish. So definitely notice the higher base damage. This don't look like a rainforest to me. So as you see, there is a little bit, and I actually do think they have fixed it. Yeah, not fixed it, boosted it, since the snake arrows came out. Nice. So, oh, this is still like desert-ish. We have to go more this way to really get into the fake forest. There's some new enemies. Why is this so bright? Out of stamina. Well, before release, why is this so dark all the time? After release, why is this so bright all the time? Maybe I should make up my mind. 4-ish. So even with the little bit of damage, I can't see it work on... So we will keep them on pretty high level. That's 6. That's 7. I don't think there will be the biggest difference. We'll keep the snake arrows, and I might go up to the rhino or scorpion or something like that. One of those bosses. Just to see. Can I hit? 1, 2, 3. Could I please get some stamina? Thank you. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I would prefer them before the iron arrows. I know this is probably a higher level area. Ooh, rabbit. If I could hit. Dum, dum, dum. Let's see. Maybe I should see if I could find two identical things. But at least so far it seems that admin panel, no sprint cost. Good question. Yeah. Might be easier to test the different arrows like this while we explore this new area. It looks nice. Ooh. I need to kill you. Can we please hit that thingy? So one of the things I really would like to do before ending the YouTube stream was to see if we could find a dungeon. So Jan, is there a dungeon nearby? Or at all in this new area? Oops. Hey Lex. I love Conan. So far I'm kind of testing arrows. Those was crap. So let's try the business one. We just have to find something I can kill. Oh, sorry. There was a goat thingy. You passed a small dungeon to the in the desert. And you pass on the road. Dum bum 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 bum. Oh, why am I not just talking? I want the big one with a big scary boss. There's a guy there you talk to. Okay, let's go back. Bum 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 bum. I want something with a very big boss in the end of it. Oh yeah, maybe I should be waiting because I have instant stamina. And can buy something from, but you have to get the stuff he wants on the other side of the jungle. Couldn't I technically just, to show off what it is he has, couldn't I just go into admin panel and get that stuff, or is it a quest thingy? So this is all about showing off stuff. Later on I will switch to Twitch and having a longer stream there, maybe do some building stuff. I'm not sure, but I have been invited to a server, but they use mods, so I have to wait for the mods to get updated. Yeah, I might just spawn it in. Whee. So somebody here I should be able to talk to. My bet is that he's up there. So the reason I'm whatsoever you're going to be on, Morty talked about somebody that Cody that has a server. Okay, 2. I found a place where there was 2 equal. Come on, hit. Can I please hit that thingy? Okay, so they're pretty equal. Dum -dum. So the snake arrow and the business arrow is pretty equal, but there's only 1 damage difference. Let's actually take some flaming arrows. I'm not sure I would call this a dungeon if I'm the right place. Cannot climb this? Well, that means it kind of counts like a dungeon.
A mad fool went wandering in a sandstorm.
Heart of the sand.
Eventually, a man happened along and said,
Don't forget.
"You mad fool, what are you doing in this sandstorm?" The mad fool replied, "Your turn to talk, fool."
Okay, so I have to have the jacket scattered and broken.
Stay out of the sandstorms, you great fool.
I guess it's another gear. Resource building.
Look
What was
out!
you saying?
It's that mad person again.
Admin panel. It should be here. It is not in admin panel. Okay, so I can find this one that I cannot get because I don't have the big packets of what it is. I cannot get those, but I cannot spawn in.
Crazy
The,
fool.
what if we
You
let's see?
to the sandstorm again.
Heart of a hero. Heart of the king's skirts. So we cannot even find that. Or should I talk to him
Look
first?
out.
Is that the
It's
problem?
Singing sands, stinging sands, singing, stinging, ringing sands, fighting sands, biting sands, fighting, biting, smiting sands, exiled lands, reptile lands, exiled reptile, defiled lands.
Ja, art.
Stay out of the sandstorms, you great fool.
Yep. Oh, never mind. And it's not giving me an option for some place to go. Well, never mind. Yeah, but it's normally the dungeons where you cannot climb, so it's kind of saying it's a dungeon, but it's not really a dungeon. There's no enemies, nothing, and it's not looking like... So this is the full game. Nothing there. It's the full game as of today. It's release. But it's not an admin panel. Why it's not an admin panel, don't ask me. But it's not. Let's take our torch. Yeah, I can run with a torch. So there's a very big structure up here where I would like to go, or maybe over here. At some point I will totally switch gear and we will be teleporting to the volcano and taking a look at that before I end streaming on YouTube. There's some people, specific people, that I'm looking forward to see if they will join in on the stream. Because I don't think that these people actually know that I am streaming on Twitch. So this is kind of a way to get all the old school YouTube subscribers to join us in the longer Conan stream. Where first of all I will not have admin panel on, and second of all I will not be invincible. And then I will decide which one of the two areas we will go and explore first. Right now my character is kind of a teeny weeny bit overpowered. So, and in this stream, if I cannot craft it... Ooh, there's one of the new animals. Technically, okay. I would say it's a bird. Has feathers. An arrow with embers on them. I wouldn't really call them flaming arrows because there's no flames. What the F happened here? Is this also a part of the curse thingy? If I remember correctly, this all the way down here to this point, it's like a curse thingy. That's the reason it's different. And it dried out this and the surrounding area. I'm not sure I understood it correctly, but that's how I understood it back when the developers talked about that. Zinc wood? Okay. What do we have here? Let's look at the map. So we're all the way over here. Any big, scary monsters we have to kill in the middle of the night? Oh yes, there is. 2 seconds. I will use the dragon arrows for this. And I will... Nah. Let's just do it like this. Sorry for the darkness, everybody. You will see red thingy. I don't think we will be able to beat this before actually. Snake arrows should be able to stack over time. Poison. By the way, my bow that I got from killing something that left a chest for me. I will be keeping that in the long stream. Okay, no problem. Admin panel. Let's put it on noon. There, thank you. Just so people can see what we're actually fighting. So if this one leaves a chest for me, I don't think it will, but no matter. I will not be using that item because we are God mode. Yeah, it's much better now. People can actually see what we're fighting. Yep, I'm in Spiderland. So, but I don't see a chest, so I don't think this one leaves a chest. And it does not look like I actually got it actually take damage over time. Or maybe it's just so little so you don't notice. Sometimes I wish you could just hold down the mouse button. Yeah, it takes a long time to kill them. But it's nice. And I like one of the first things that I said I would have loved in the game. All the way back was a health bar. Now we have a health bar. Okay, so this is one of those that will give me a chest. Well, the bow. I had the stream where I killed the rhino and almost died. Where the rhino despawned back when we still had the problem. I then went back and killed the rhino when in the next stream. So I killed the rhino twice and I have the bow, so I will keep the bow in the stream. But other than that, everything, if I cannot craft it myself with my character, I'm not going to have it on me. And I don't know how to craft the Conan royal armor thingy. Oh, well, we're halfway there. Okay, I can see they still have some problems with these big animals going through the ground. But that's about it. Any idea about where the chest will be? And the reason we get 3 keys is because the gathering rate is ×3. But I definitely need to get the mid-religion thingy going and get a lot of that stuff. Or something else that can heal me if we're going up against bosses. The Conan army is made on your person. Nice. Yeah, the boss's original place was all the way over here. I just don't see a chest. Don't tell me you got full life now. Come on. Hit it. No. Why did you stop having aggro? So when I shot at it, it was down here. Opposite hill than me, I think. And I was just before the water. So when I got the bow, I think it was when I got the bow at least. I could not. I had the extra keys, but I could not open the chest again. I believe it was when I took that. And then there was the scorpions that me and Riches keep killing, and we could not find the actual stuff. Alright, this fight was not planned, so we might actually need to teleport around this place. Remember, I will have a longer stream on Twitch, completely taking up the rest of my day. So of course I will have to take a break in the evening at some point to get something to eat, and I might have some breaks during the stream. And I will see if I can make like funny moments and stuff like that. And put on. Yay! I killed the damn beast. Chest. Come on. I need to find a chest. Tell me if you see a chest. So we have these small ones. Yay. I'm actually not sure what this new stuff is. We'll take a look later. Right now I will have to find a chest. So, Jan, would you mind see if you can find a description or something of where it should be? The rhino, after that stream where I killed the rhino first time, I had to go online and look for it because somebody told me that there normally was one of those chests. it shouldn't be all the way over here because it normally is pretty close. But they can, the bosses wander a bit. Game just downloaded. Nice. Lex, there should be info to get into my server on my Discord. That is where I am playing right now. I simply cannot find that chest. Got a lot of demon blood and a lot of foul flesh. I don't want the foul flesh. I actually don't want that. So we have those skeleton keys. There should be a chest somewhere. Can we? You can actually cut down that. So personally I would have thought it would have been right here. Should be between two coal nodes. Between two coal nodes. Coal. See a lot of coal. Not that many chests. Oh, I would have loved to show everybody what you get in those chests. Hit the damn thing. Okay, there's one more. Damn thing, it takes forever to kill. Hey, I don't want to play with you right now. I'm looking for a chest. But see, this is the problem. Is that because there's two bosses down here? Or is it actually because the boss respawned and that is the actual normal spawn location? See, that's a very good question. Was it not right here? Admin, let's get this to dawn. Then it should begin to get lighter and lighter. I know we are then skipping most of the night, but okay, so it is a second spider boss. That's how you kill spiders. Okay, there was a second spider boss that I cannot find again. Hey, Warrior Nightblade! I have been waiting for you. First, I am streaming on Twitch mostly lately. There's a link in the description. And I actually am trying to get hold of the game. So now you're there. It has been sold out in, oh my god, at least close to me. I tried to get the version with the, what is it called? With the little figurine and everything, but they simply could not get the amount home for the amount of people that pre-ordered. So they had a problem, so they had to take the oldest one first. And I will not get money back before I'm sure that I decided not to ask for my money back before I was sure if they could get more of them or not from Funcom. If not, I will just buy the normal version for Xbox. At latest per first. So I might not be able to play right now, but if they can get it, I already have paid for it, and then they will ship it to my address. So that is annoying. I have 3 skeleton keys now I cannot use for anything. But since all of them is just called skeleton key, I could try something fun just to show you guys. So we're right there. Right up here, there's one. And I know where the chest should be. Oh, now I know what's going on. Okay, the boss is over there, but the chest should be here. Open. No sword. And then the chest disappears and I have to wait for it to respawn. Okay. 50 and 9. 50 and 9. 50 and... Maybe we can take a look at it. Nope, I don't want to battle you. Let's get back over here. Let's teleport to there. Okay, Warrior Nightblade. Feel free, there's a link in the description to my Twitch. Feel free to go over there. What are you? Monkey man. Okay, I will ask everybody that is in the chat right now. I'm pretty sure I can make this weapon. This weapon is from my religion. Which one would you rather see when we, after the break, when we switch to Twitter? No, not Twitter. Twitch, of course. After the break, when we switch to Twitch. The religion sword or this sword? So they are identical in damage, as you can see. Same amount of hits and stuff. Both of them are 59. This has a cripple and a strength bonus, but I did get the same amount of hits. So yeah, I get +5, so it's not enough to get up to the next. Here. So not enough to get the brutal strike, every heavy attack now inflicts blah blah blah. But it has the cripple effect. So it might not be the most realistic representation. Dum -dum. Okay, I will use the legendary from the chest. Unless somebody is against it. Because, as I said, I will only be using things I can actually craft. But I can craft the religion weapon. My religion is all the way up. I don't know if it's just me, but there's a bit far down. Nothing really up here. Why do you go to this point? It's just like, I don't want to live anymore. Whee. Ooh. So there's these monkey men here. And then there's these gorillas. Little silverback thingy. You're just an annoying thing. And it's not like, oh, male-female thingy. Like the shale black. The different colors should represent, say, male-female, if I understood correctly. Okay, we cannot destroy those. So we're definitely trying to see if we can get back here sometime. Ooh. Okay, it has no owner, but it's locked. Oh, there's the owner. Whee. So I might be building in this area in the new stream. A new house for me. I don't think I can build directly on this. Let's see. Other places we want to check out just a little. There was this one over here. Who are you? Okay, something wrong here. Come over here. Anything useful? Let's take that. Nope. Any chests? I guess this is some kind of camp.
Pokey, pokey, mate.
Dear funcom, I have found a problem in your camp. I have now been fighting for 6 hours against the same Sumerian cook level 3, and none of us has taken any damage. What if I take this?
You've got no chance, mate. Watch your
Nope.
flanks. Me and me mates are thick.
Dear funcom, I have now been trying for another hour to see if I could tame the damn cook.
You'll dance for
Still
me
no
now,
luck.
swing for me later.
Let's try to go over here. And then one hit. Dear wolf, try to move just a little bit back from this troll spawning point. That should help. Oh, fuck it. Sorry. Fork it. Don't want to be demonetized. Yeah. They are going to take the money I'm not getting. Ooh, 2 silver coins. And I actually have a quest for dying an item. What are you? Hey, you. Barra? I want you. Oh, not anymore. We are definitely going to have some of those when we get to this point. What are you? You are... Let's get you back. My bet is iron. But I could be wrong. Stone, stone. Silver. Legit. There's silver here. We have to settle somewhere in this area. My bet is that we will settle. I actually think this over here could be a nice place. Let's just check that out before we go. Yeah, let's actually. Me. Done. Let's go to here. The game got kind of stupid. See you around. Okay, you ate. I love the game. So yeah, somewhere around here. Oh, I'm overburdened. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, no, I wonder how. I wonder why. So I will definitely be crafting like just basic materials. We will then see if we can get to this point. Build a base, because just in that area there's silver. I don't know what we should use it for, but it's there. Other thing I was thinking about was, what is this over here? No picture. Yeah, this is the place where you can use the silver, right? Hey. Move back so I can kill you. I want your sword. That looks kind of... Oh, that's just that sword, okay. I thought this was like a friendly place where you could use the damn thing. There should be one place where you can use the silver, but I'm not sure where that is. I am so much in love with the new stuff. Oh, well, we're going to take a much deeper look into all of this in the Twitch stream. Let's go to... My bet is around here. I would like to see if I can find the place in the snow where we go forward into the next stuff. I think it's here. I'm not 100% sure. Is there any enemies? Nope. Okay, everybody. Here is the plan. You will enjoy this view. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. You can enjoy the back of his head. Why will it not let me see through his eyes? There. Admin panel. Invisibility. Maybe. Nah, I don't want to fly up. Let's take... That looks like a nice picture. I will mute myself. I will take a little 5-minute break. We have been going for an hour now. And then I will do a quick scope out in here. It's not going to be the biggest scope out, but I will do a scope out in the volcano. Take a quick look around. See what kind of bosses there is, if we can find the bosses. Not dungeon bosses, but bosses. And then I will be switching over to Twitch in about another half hour or something like that, from when I return. Well, I am back. I just need to fill up my glass here. So it is my Captain Morgan glass. If Rita was here, he would know what I was talking about. But it's just cola. Let's go back into admin and switch off this invisibility. Didn't I take? Oh, there. So let's see what we can be doing here. Yay, I got a achievement thingy. Let's get an eucalyptus thingy. Please let me run up there. The hidden way. Nice. So everybody in the chat, how much Conan should we be playing this week? As some of you might know, I am also playing a little bit of Fortnite and stuff like that on my Twitch channel, but if all of you want to see obsidian and gold, maybe this is where we should go. Also get a bit of crystal and raw ash. I'm pretty sure some things tried to attack us, but never mind. You do get a decent amount of obsidian. I still have a skeleton key if we find one of those. Let's see. Demon blood, there's no reason to carry that. All of what we get right now is kind of you're not allowed to use, Wolf. So why actually keep it? I want to have this, this, and this. I don't know what to use this for. Oh yeah, all the arrows. Let's get rid of all the arrows. Let's try the new ivory thing. Just in case we find a place where we can actually use it. Ouch. Scorpion. So let's see here. I'm not sure where to go in this area. So climb up. This is going to be so much harder when we actually get into the game. Into the game. We kinda are into the game. You look kind of small, but you look kinda like one of those rock nose king. Except you're glowing. Actually do decent damage. You don't do damage over time. Let's get rid of that. Let's take you. You're kind of one of the strongest arrows. Right in the mouth. What do we get from that? Demon blood, brimstone. Yeah. So it's like a little bit of raw ash and a little bit of stone. Who are you? So you were an archer. And you had nothing. Admin panel. Let's get back to noon. It's pretty dark in here. Not that it helped a lot. It's actually a decent amount of damage. Compared to my max level weapon. So, in my opinion, gold seems to be more worth than silver, but I'm not sure I want to live up here or close to here, because we have had a whole playthrough living in the north. I think traveling to this point and having an outpost might be better. Even though this server for me will mostly be me building stuff, which is decorating stuff. I am going to have some times where I play on the server. Yep. For some reason, they totally ignore me. No sprint. Yeah, there's nothing that does so they don't. Okay, don't go too close to whatever that is. Don't go into that smoke. I have God mode, not demigod, God mode on, and I still took damage from that. There don't seem to be any bosses. You're an archer with daggers. You're named one. You're an archer. Okay, so you can find named archer without bow up here. You can find oh, they're not named. They're devoted. Who are you? Master of ceremonies. You're also an archer.
Pilgrim approaches, yes. The voices in the well told me you'd come. My past? I was a scholar, vizier to the King of Ophir, a royal commission and a round belly. Never mind my past. Calamity put me on the road that takes all lost things to these exiled lands. I wandered north, past fertile highlands, past frozen slopes, all the way to the caldera of the volcano. The time-gnawed ruins piqued my curiosity. Here, I found the well. Here, I founded my cult, and here I remain until I puzzle out the secret to escaping this prison.
But what if the secret is in some other part of the world? You're a total idiot, and why do you sound like a guy?
Of the well shall deliver us from this place.
I'm sorry, but you're not a man. Why do you have a man's voice? And where the fork is that well you keep talking about? It's quite hot in here, so I would like to get a bath or something. So I guess the well is inside there, but how do we get in there? Oh, up there. Dum bum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum bum bum bum. Maybe not up here, but I will try. I will try. You know, I'm a... Sorry, the rest of that song is not YouTube friendly. I don't know if this is the correct way to get up here. I don't think so. Ouch. That did not help either. Ouch. Okay, I'm all the way down here. Why not just go to here and climb up? So... yeah. I don't know if I can find the place I was actually looking for. Oh, I was actually looking for the smithy thingy, so I could find out how to make those weapons. Now I'm looking for a piece of water. It is extremely hot, so I would definitely need some special armor. I know what armor you're supposed to be wearing at this point. There's a lot more going on in the volcano area, but more to explore in some way in the swamp jungle. Hey, can I please get in there? Nope. It's not... there's not really a hole here, as you can see on his hands. It just look like it. But there's definitely something looking like a tunnel. So yeah, there's more going on here. Hehe. I do not take damage. Sorry everybody, I had to do it. I don't know why, I just had to. But yeah, I am thinking about changing my admin password one day and then group up with as many of my viewers that I can and then fool around, just having fun. Doing stuff we might not be able to complete or something like that. So I've heard a rumor that they have been working hard on some dungeon stuff. There is a blacksmith up here where you can make those obsidian weapons just like the black ice weapon. Yeah. I don't know where it is. And you need to find the well up there and jump in. Yeah, but I don't know where the well is. I don't know where the well and where the blacksmith is. And this annoys me because that's kind of what I'm missing before ending the stream. Oh, nope. Hit admin panel, thank you. Can we please get some fly? For a light beam. Dum dum. I don't see a light beam. Oh, there! Light beam! But you're saying the well should be up here? I don't see a well. Let's go to the light beam. I'm really looking forward to when we switch to the Twitch stream, where I'm going to do all of this with no admin panel. Actually, I thought that this stream should only have taken 1 hour. That was the time I kinda put off for this. Changing that to 1.5 hours, and we're closing in 9 minutes yet, and no closer. This do not look healthy. Ooh, that's one of those obelisks. Which means, from now on, I can actually teleport to this place. Which means I should probably not have pressed that button. But now I am attuned to this place. I don't know how many obelisks there is around this place. Okay, I have heat stroke. So glad that I cannot die right now. How are you supposed to get... Oh, there. Down the stairs, down the stairs, down there. And then all the way up and into here. Let me guess, it's lizard men. Hey, you. Ugly. Nah, 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 you died. Up here. Admin panel. Walk. Whee! I found the well. Then you get up to here. Is there a reason I want to go up here? There probably is, but what is the reason? This feels like something I should have been doing without cheating. Yeah. And don't tell me you got me into a dungeon. Is that the obsidian forge?
Attack! God take you!
Hey, you two are humans. Stop helping the lizard men.
Die!
You can die. And seriously, none of you have any stuff on you? Ouch. Volcanic forge. So yeah, this is where you put in all of this, and then you should be able to craft when you get the stuff. You really don't know if it's a dungeon. I don't know why, but I think this is inside the volcano, but in the present. No, future. No. Yeah, future. No, future is forward. Before it kind of exploded and became a volcano. I'm pretty sure this is the dungeon. Of course, I cannot be 100% sure, but I think we will leave this. And I actually think this might be what I will be doing in the stream, instead of setting up a base in the dungeon. No, in the not dungeon. In the marsh thing, swamp. I think I will start by going up here and taking a better look around. Since I accidentally attuned myself to that stone, this seems like the best way to go. Or is this the forge? I like the statue. Don't like the fire. I'm just checking that it is a dungeon. Well, Rizzo is playing. So, Jan, if you're playing in... if it is a dungeon, if you're playing, should we then do this? At least I want to find the place to unlock the obsidian recipes. There has to be something more to this. So that was that way. There has to be a place to get the recipes. Could technically just fly over and check. But there should be a dungeon in here. In the mountain area. And for me it kinda looks like it should be this. Even though it's almost... ooh. Brick, steel bar, brimstone, iron, thick leather. Leave it for the next one. That was a tractor. I don't know if you can hear, but it's simply too warm today to close doors and windows. So yeah, my bet is I should not be able to die. I should not be able to die. I should not be able to die. Okay. Let's put fly on for one last time. One last look around before we actually end the stream. Because I can see there's an entrance, but I don't know how to get around. So you can see you have to walk here, so you had to walk that way. So I guess not the way I was walking around, not this way and jumping down. But the first way I was walking, there should be a way around. And you should then get to this. Don't tell me it's just pressing that one thingy here. No boss or anything. No, it's not. Admin panel. Whoa. So this is the place where they were worshipping. So he will just keep doing this until you figure out the way to... You can climb this? What is going on? Then they're just looking around. Where did the enemy go? Well, I saw him climb up a bit. Do you think he went up? Nah. Oh, and you don't want to climb high up. So there definitely is something you have to do in here. Before you get to this point, I think. What happens if I press the map? Okay, we're all the way out there. So I will be teleporting back here, get ready, and then we will be streaming on Twitch in... What is the clock? It's 16... Yeah, in about 50 minutes I will start a stream on Twitch. And I think we will go up there, and yeah, and if you're still playing, feel free to join. As you can see, I have this food, so I will just get it cooked and stuff like that. I think I have a lot of it from the last dungeon run. Have a lot of stuff here. Yeah. So 50 minutes is not enough to get all the materials. But if you look here, isn't this my improved armor? What I will be wearing is stuff from here. Actually, to survive in here, the developers say it's a good idea to do this dungeon first. So we have to get that so we can get hearts, so we can go in there. Both of us have done that. We have actually, I believe we did it together. I'm not sure we actually got around to do it together. But both of us can probably make it if you're level 60. If we go into that. So I will get a full set of the armor from that from admin panel for both of us. Because then we skip this dungeon. We can always do it later on a run together. But just to get most out of the new stuff, I am going to get those for you. Weapons, you have to do it yourself. Find the best you can do and make. And yeah, that'll be it. Arrows, might just keep the 80 or 100 star metal or something like that. You have the Legion. Do you think that's good enough? Or is that the one? Admin. Wasn't that what you said? Yeah, Legion. Yeah, that is that. I accidentally pressed that. I don't think I would be able to make this. Why is it only saying silent? Is that the same you have? Silent? That's the only one that is there. Okay. Well, this is the one I will be wearing. According to the developers, that is the one. Yeah, the one from Blackkeep. That is the one you need because it's in cold armor. It's the one you need to go around in there. Is there a place where I can throw off all of the stuff? Nope. Actually, I can show all of you just so you know what it is. We decided I should have that and that. But actually, what is the best weapon I can make? Again, I don't have the time to go farming. I can apparently make the Conan two-handed sword. That is kind of the best I can do. So I will have the current, or maybe I should drop the two-handed. I'm not really using the two-handed. I will keep you. Shields, that is back here at the armorer, if I remember correctly. And I can apparently not make a shield. Yeah, I can make the shield I already have. Star metal pickaxe, I can make that because without that I would not be able to make the rest. Yep. I have everything except the meat that I will have to set on cooking. And then I will meet you up here at the entrance. I think we'll take this one where I entered last time. That seems to be the most correct way. I'm not sure, but up there. Right now I have a base down here, warrior, and in the second half, after we have explored up here, in the second half of the Twitch stream later on, I will be building down here. Not sure it will be exactly there, but there. And when I get the Xbox version, I will see if I can settle around here. Then I'm pretty close to both these areas. So, but this is it for now, and I'll be back in about, well, what is it now? 34 minutes or something. No, 34, that's, yeah, 34 minutes on Twitch. You go to, I will send you a link here. You go to that link, warrior, and then you press follow. You don't press, if there is a subscribe, I don't think there is, but if there was a subscribe, you don't press that. That is, you have to pay and stuff. You just press follow. And I'll be streaming there because YouTube don't really share streams that well. Even with people that is subscribed and have pressed the notification thing. So my plan is to stream there and make videos here. So, but thank you everybody for joining, and I hope to see all of you on Twitch in about 33 minutes now.